How you doing? It's Dan Bick with MySurvivalSpot.com. I just pulled into the hunting property and we're starting to get some pretty heavy rain, and it's forecasted to rain all day. I came up here with the intent of coyote hunting, and I'm still going to do that. I've got a couple of different calls I want to try out. One of them brand new that I haven't even used before other than practicing for a few hours at the house. But the coyotes are real thick out here. I don't know that they're going to be moving a whole lot in this weather. We'll see. But I wanted to kind of give you a little preamble to that. It is going to change my gear selection a little bit. I normally carry a poncho in my small bag for cases like this, if I'm out and I kind of get caught out in it. But knowing that I'm going to go out in this, I've got a Gore-Tex in the back seat that I'll be wearing. A poncho, it'll work, but it's not my preferred method, especially not while I'm hunting. The only issue with the Gore-Tex is that it's a desert camo. I haven't dyed it yet. I've got some dye, and I've heard varying different things on whether or not you should or can dye Gore-Tex. So we'll see about that. I haven't done it yet because I have been hearing conflicting information, but I would like to dye that Gore-Tex a woodland color. This Gore-Tex right here wouldn't work in any other time of the year, but right now it's fall. There's no leaves on the trees at all. Everything's brown at the moment, so it should do okay. We'll find out here shortly. I'm also planning on doing a lot of my hunting from the shooting houses, which is legal in Alabama.
Alright guys, there's what I'm looking for. Coyote tracks all the way down this road. You just see their front two dew claws, or their front two claws are right there. Not every print has a track, or not every print has the claw marks. That's definitely coyote. There's something, guys. There's 3 large sows and all their piglets. Probably 15 to 20 piglets altogether. They're real small. They were just born. Those small piglets are why we have the coyote problem. Four sows. There's one laying down right there, nursing. She's a big girl too. That's why down here in the south the pigs are such a problem. They have so many babies. Well, I don't want to spook these pigs, and therefore spook my coyotes, so I'm going to skirt around these ladies and their babies and give them a wide berth. Alright, here's even more pigs. They're still 200 yards away. I'm just zoomed in on them right now. It's in a big group. I'm getting surrounded here. The weather's kind of turning south on me, but instead of going home, I'm just going to pitch up a quick, kind of get me out of the weather kind of shelter here. This is a wood catch pen behind me. Makes a good windbreak. They used to use this for rounding up cattle and pigs out here on the farm. But I'm just going to string my poncho over the top of that, give me a little rain shelter. Remember I told you about yellow jasmine? It's yellow jasmine right here. One of the reasons I have my small bag set up like this is even when all the contents are in it, if the woodsman's pal is in the sheath like this, all I have to do is flop it over a tree limb or a log or in this case this 2x10 here, 2x8, and it'll just hang there for me. Well, now I'm just waiting for the water to boil underneath my little, just kind of a thrown up poncho for now. I didn't want to go through the whole hassle of making a full shelter. I am going home in probably an hour or two. So in the meantime, I'm just waiting on this stuff to get done, and maybe the weather will clear, I don't know. Still kind of spitting and sputtering. Well, I came out here today to try to do some coyote hunting, but they're not cooperating. So that's either the coyote's fault, the weather's fault, or my fault. I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's my fault. Bought this new call, not real familiar with it, so I probably scared them away more than you know, harvested any, but hey, either way, as long as they get out of here, stop killing our deer and stop killing our pigs, I'll be happy. Another reason why I came out today was to try out my new boots, and so far so good. I haven't had any issues with the left boot. Now with the right boot, I actually had to pull that one off for whatever reason. I put them in the exact same spot on the boot, but my left and right ankles must be slightly different somehow, because my right boot had a real bad pressure point, hot spot on the ankle bone. So I have to move the right pouch up a little bit, but the left boot I've worn all day. I've walked about 5.5 miles so far today. And I've got no issues out of the left boot at all. Right boot, I've already taken the pouch off, but I'm going to have to re-sew it in a different location on my right boot. But I don't see any issues with this mod at all. Around here we've got a lot of hills, a lot of terrain, and 5.5 miles around here. You know, it's not a long ways by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's a pretty good first trial. I think I would have felt a hot spot by now if there was going to be one. Alright, I think that's about done. So what did I learn today? I learned that I like carrying a poncho over a contractor's drumliner. Learned that. I learned that my boot mods are going to be fine once I move the right pouch up a little bit on my right boot. I learned that coyotes are picky. I learned that hunting in the rain kind of stinks. But I'm sitting here warm and toasty. Got a hot meal, warm fire, that's currently smoking in my face because the wind keeps shifting, which might have something to do with why I'm not seeing any coyotes this morning. And I think I'll just go home after I eat. So hey guys, I'm going to enjoy my lunch here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot. Oh, I learned one more thing. Mexican rice is pretty good. You should try it sometime.